What is up, YouTube? It is Baseball Nerd back with another MLB The Show video. Today's video is going to be pertaining to MLB The Show 21, which is coming out Thursday night for early access people. I will be streaming it over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/baseballnerdyt, and it's going to be fun. So if you want to drop in, drop in. If you don't, don't. But this is a little bit of a Diamond Dynasty for dummies. I'm not really calling you guys dummies. It's just a how-to, kind of going through the basics of Diamond Dynasty, going over the menu, the different collections, the different modes you can play within the game of Diamond Dynasty. So just dropping a little bit of the basics for some of you guys who are either coming over from Xbox or just coming over from maybe getting off a MUT or HUT or NBA, 2K, My Team, whatever. Just for anybody that wants to see some of the basics of the game, it's just a little quick run through. There'll be more in-depth breakdowns of certain things like the conquest maps coming out when the game drops. Probably a market breakdown too. I have no money spent, so I'm going to be going hard in the market. I'll give a couple videos out on that too when the game drops. So yeah, look out for those more in-depth later on, but this will just be a quick run through. Let's get right into it. Okay, now we can get into Diamond Dynasty. We're at the loading screen. This is your menu. Gonna enter into Diamond Dynasty. Obviously, this is the online mode everybody plays. The MUT, the HUT, the NBA, 2K, My Team. It's where you come to do all that stuff. I'm going to run through all the things sort of quickly. I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as possible while still giving you guys pretty good information. So this is just a quick run through if you've never played, to kind of give you an idea so you don't feel lost day one of the game. You feel like you can kind of navigate through the trenches a little bit. So okay, I moved my camera so you guys can kind of see everything a little bit better. But the first thing you're going to see is the 11th inning program. There's an inning program. Every so often it updates. There's a new inning. This obviously we're on the 11th. It starts at 1, and you get to basically you get stars through doing daily missions or daily moments or whatever they want to call them, where you have to get innings pitched with Phillies pitchers, get some maybe gold pitcher strikeouts, exchange some glasses, whatever you got to do. Then there's showdowns, other missions like ranked seasons and conquest games, conquest maps. We will get into that, and collections. As you do them, you see those things on the right. Those are packs and stubs and XP. You gain cool stuff, free stuff for just doing the program. You kind of do it as time goes on. That's just our menu that shows us what's coming up. Different events coming up, different packs or rewards. But this is the interface of everything that you can play. Ranked seasons is your typical, head-to-head online mode. You take your Diamond Dynasty team against another Diamond Dynasty team. It updates every, I think, month, 30 to 40 days-ish. And you basically level up as you play. It gets harder as you go up in series. You play Division Series, Championship. World Series is what everyone kind of strives to get to. After that, these bonuses don't really matter. So 900 is the number, the rating you're going for. At World Series, you get one of these World Series exclusive cards. This, at the end of the year, they have every World Series card from the beginning of the game till now. You get a World Series banner and icon to kind of show off when you're online. Yeah, so pretty cool. You get XP and stubs as well with this stuff. As you can see, I haven't played in a while. I'm sitting at 521. But say you get to 900, you finish off a series. They start the next one. This one ends April 12th, which is today, actually. So they send you back about 300, 250-ish. So if I finish at 900, I'll probably come back to like 650-ish, and you still get to collect all the rewards before 600. So that's kind of cool. Tournaments don't really do much of this, so not really a big deal there. Moments are your offline moments or challenges, whatever you want to call them. They have different categories. 2020 postseason. You came in here, you did different moments exclusive to this postseason, but I didn't do all of them because I got all the cards anyways, doing it a different way. Yeah, so just cool ones. You have to get certain base hits, certain home runs, certain pitching amounts, and there's Tops Now cards. There's all these moments throughout the year, and there's ones exclusive to inning programs, like I said, all the way to the 11th inning. And then we have events over here. Every once in a while, they have a certain event going on. Right now is the Forever event. Normally, it's 3 to 6 inning games, not longer than that, on different difficulties. And there's normally certain parameters you have to keep your team within. So yeah, you just basically come in here and you play an event. Sometimes it'll be, all switch hitters. Sometimes it'll be anyone under 80 power, stuff like that. Okay guys, one thing I forgot I wanted to touch base on is the rewards. The rewards here are a lot of packs, as you can see. It goes all the way to 300 wins. But in the beginning of the year, when we start MLB The Show 21, it'll probably be 100 wins or less for most events. And at around 25, 50, 75 wins, you'll probably have a card. It won't be just packs. There'll be packs, but there'll be exclusive cards to the event that you either get from winning them in the event or buying them off the marketplace. And the only place people can get them to put them on the marketplace is through the event, though. and I sold a lot of my cards when I won them in events early in the year to try to put stubs towards getting Mickey Mantle and finishing the live series collection. But looking back, if you can win a card through an event early on in the event's life cycle, then you will be able to sell it for a good amount of stubs, and then it'll probably come down in price and you can buy it back. And I would suggest doing that for the Mike Trout collection that ended up happening later on in the year, because I sold a couple guys that I kind of wish I didn't later on in the year. Like let me think here, All-Stars, I think there's Fred McGriff. I ended up selling him for probably more stubs than he was a couple weeks later. But then later on in the year when Mike Trout came out, he's at 211,000 stubs to buy now. So that's just way too much for a 94 overall Fred McGriff. But it's like that because of the scarcity, because everybody sold them off. So I'll probably hold on to a couple of them, or if I finish the event later on in the life cycle of the event and get the card later on, then I'll probably just hold on to them. But if I get them early, I might sell them for more stubs, then buy them back for less stubs and hold on to them for this collection later on in the year. Extended play is where you come to play with your friends and stuff, casual, not really a big deal here. If you want to play your buddies, you can hop in there. Conquest is a big one for offline grinders. You come into Conquest and there's all these maps. Conquest map starts here. You basically get to move your guy around. You do this, you move your guy around the map. You try to take over as much as possible and conquer the other strongholds. You can see the Angels, Padres, and Dodgers down there for me. But we'll get deeper into Conquest another time. Battle Royale, a lot of people play this. Obviously, you come in here, you get to draft a team, you get a free pack no matter how well or bad you do. You get 3 wins, you get a free silver card. You get 6 wins, you get a gold card. You get 9 wins, you get 85 to 89 diamond. 12 wins, 90 plus. And then 12 and 0, what everyone's striving for is the flawless BR. You see all these diamonds down here. You can get these guys by going 12 and 0 without losing a single 3-inning game. You draft your team. You get to pick 3 diamonds, 8 silvers, 3 golds, 9 bronzes, and 2 commons to fill out a rotation of 5, a full lineup, a 5-player bench, and a 7-player bullpen. So BR is a lot of fun, but you got to be decently good to get some really good prizes out of it. Showdown, another offline, no money spent type of grinder, I guess. You get to play all these innings, and basically you draft another team kind of like BR, but you're playing offline. You come in here, you draft a team, and then you do these little moments you can see up here, and you beat them. As you beat them, you get rewards. If you lose a red one, you lose and you have to start all the way over, but if you lose a blue one, you keep on trucking on. At any point you can skip to the end, but if you beat the last final boss in whatever showdown moment it is, then you win the showdown. You get all the prizes, and you get to like that one, you would earn stars for the 8th inning program, like I showed you at the beginning of the screen, the 11th inning program. You get stars for that program. Team Affinity, you get vouchers for your Team Affinity, which will lead us right into Team Affinity. That's my team, as you can see. Menu pretty much just manages your squad, but I said Team Affinity, so let's check out Team Affinity. These are all the Team Affinities you get to start. I'm going to definitely do the Angels off rip because that's my team, but you can do different missions. You can do their Conquest map. You can do different moments or March to October with your team, play innings, get hits, certain easy, not too bad of things to conquer. And in the beginning of the year, you got some packs, you got some stubs, you got a free gold card. And as it went on, there's a Shohei Ohtani card. That was our stage 1. You get a bunch of prizes. Your stage 2 was a future star. Ours was Brandon Marsh. Stage 3 was Tim Salmon, another face of the franchise like Shohei Ohtani, but it was a legend face of the franchise. And then our last one was our finest card. Finest card for 2020 was David Fletcher. So you get a lot of really cool free stuff doing the Team Affinity, and you can grind them, like I said, multiple ways, moments, March to October, different collections, stuff like that. And Showdown was a big one. Collections, this is a big one. This is going to be big for my night 1 video. You're going to want to check that out. It's dropping very soon. But live series, this is what everyone goes for first. Mickey Mantle was the live series reward. You can see him here, the 99 overall Mickey Mantle. You needed Craig Biggio and Gary Sheffield to get him. You get those guys. They are the American League and National League collections. You see Biggio there. You get them by getting the East, Central, and West of their division, or league, sorry. You get all the division masters, and you add those guys up, and you get your American League and National League Sheffield and Biggio. But how do you get these guys? You have to get every team from that division. So you get the Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, and Blue Jays, and that allows you to get the American League East. You win all these guys from completing those collections for that team. Trumbo's the Orioles, this is the Blue Jays, this is the Rays, the Red Sox, and then Giambi for the Yankees. You collect all of them, and you get Roberto Alomar He is the AL East collection reward. You put him in here. As you can see, he's right there, and you end up getting 1/3 of what you need to get Craig Biggio. So it's kind of tedious. You have to get every team, then you have to get every division, and then you get this. So it's tedious, but it's really fun. And you know, Mickey Mantle was the best card in the game for a good chunk of the year, and he was still even a card that you could use end game. It's not like he's ever going to be a bad card in the game. So I'm excited because I think Hank Aaron will be the next year's Live Series collection reward, but we'll have to wait and see. And then Trout was a different reward later on in the year. But yes, collections. There's collections all year long. Monthly flashbacks. You collect a bunch of these guys. You get stubs. There's a lot of cool collections that you can complete throughout the year. All the innings have collections. Stadiums. You collect all the stadiums. You get polo grounds. It's pretty cool. XP reward path is just gaining XP, getting a bunch of free packs and stubs. None of these things cost money like in MUT or something like that. If you gain the XP and you unlock something, you get it for free right there. And then Prestige XP was just a hidden extra reward path that was a lot harder to gain XP, but you got some really, really sick cards, especially in these 3 throwbacks. Eric Thames from 17, J Ram from 18, and George Springer from 17. Really cool cards there. It was a cool extra hidden path that no one knew about. So that was really fun. Your inventory is where you can just go to check out your collection of players, stadiums, equipment, your packs, anything. And over here, you can buy packs straight off the market. You can buy these stubs straight from the game, which is awesome. So you can buy these packs. I don't necessarily recommend packs. I feel like you don't make any of your money back, especially if you're a no money spent guy. You're going to want to keep that, flip it on the market, all your stubs, and keep growing until you finish the Live Series collection at least. But the market, as you can see here, you can go to cards, and all these cards, prices are kind of jacked up right now. But you go in here, you see your buy and sell options. If you want to sell Mariano Rivera, you come in here, you list them for less than 44,441. So 44,440 is what you put them up for, and you can sell them for one less stub than this guy. If you want to buy them, you put maybe 28,130. You try to buy them for one more stub than this guy. That's how you work the market in MLB. It's pretty simple. You just go to, you know, what you want to sell or buy for, and you try to type that in. If you want to go to filters, you can filter by name and search someone's name, or you can filter by prices, by the overall on the card, by positions. Turn that filter off. You can go by team. You can go by different sets. You can go by different series. So that's really useful to narrow things down, and then you can just scroll over pretty easily. Look at all these cards. It's really awesome. I like the market on this game a lot, to be honest, and the orders have definitely increased. They used to not let you have as many orders up, so this year grinding orders will be a lot of fun on no money spent. That's pretty much a quick run through of Diamond Dynasty. That's what you're going to be looking at. That's what you're going to be wanting to, you know, play on, or building your collections, or different programs, grinding XP, or the inning programs, or conquest maps, or showdown. A lot of good grinding things to do. No money spent on MLB The Show. I'm super excited for it. My day 1 suggestions and tips video will be up either tomorrow or the next day, hopefully tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that one out, please do. We'll be up very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys on the next one. Peace.